All right, now we're going with accompaniment pattern number 1 for Lamba. Now, depending on the instructor and depending on the area that you're in, the accompaniment pattern can change. So this is what was taught to me by one of my teachers who comes from Mali as an accompaniment pattern for Lamba. So because you're playing with melodic instruments when you play Lamba, you have to realize that you have to think melodically when you play djembe now. It's not like if you play with a bunch of drummers. Now you must start to thinking as if you're playing a melodic instrument. And like it is. Djembe is no different than a piano. So now you must enhance that mentality along with your playing now. So let's go on that journey and try to work on that. So now the djembe part you're going to hear now will be the one of how to enter the music. Now because the djembe phrases they have can switch, this actually traditionally can be either a solo, as well as an accompaniment. But you must know how to interact with it, okay? But it's a very, 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 very easy way of playing the accompaniment within filling in the timing of the music. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. All right, so now, like I said, every rhythm has certain kind of call or break to begin it. Now this break is actually a phrase, okay? Because traditionally Lamba has no breaks. Just like much of the rhythms that we've been playing had no breaks. So what we're gonna do is play this phrase to start the music. And like for this one, the same way you start, you will end, okay? So the break for Lamba sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if you watch what my hand is doing, the bass that I just played is the first part of the accompaniment coming in. Now, I'm going to play it with the bass one more time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the flam, which, okay, so as you see, I play, I'm going to do it again. So now I'm going to say, again, one more time, again, now the rest. We go, slow it down. So, pra, ko, parabata, pa, ko, to, kata. So, and after that, it starts the bass pattern. Now, I could just play start, or. So that will lead into your accompaniment number 1 for the rhythm Lamba. Now some instructors play the break totally different. Some people play, okay, or some people play, start. I was taught. So that's the way we will start. Okay, so I'm going to go again with the break. Now we're going to go into the first accompaniment pattern, starting with the bass, okay? Okay? Now you see how I come in? So you say, bass, 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 phase, 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 phase. Now, if you listen to what I'm doing, the phrase I'm playing is on the 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Now, traditionally, everything on African music is played on a 1 and 3. So, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 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 1, 2, and 3, 4. There's a certain movement that goes with it. So, when the break comes, bra go 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 kidi gaga. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now in Western music, a lot of music that we're playing is on the 2 and 4 count. Okay, just for a small reference. So not to think the 1 here is very different than being on the 1 and 3 count. But when you play 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Because the melody that you're hearing for this rhythm is going inside of that. Because it's not which is incorrect. It's 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Now where the break comes in, it comes on the 1. Okay? So it's very, very unique. So we're going to try it again. Accompaniment number 1 for Lamba.